Hello everyone. Now we are going to discuss about directions topic based on the degree. First, we have to draw the directions diagram. We know that the angle between north and east is 90 degrees, and north and west is 90 degrees, south and west is 90 degrees, south and east is 90 degrees, and also the angle from the east to the west is 180 degrees. Similarly, from north to south it is 180 degree, from west to east it is 180 degree, and from south to the north it is 180 degrees. And for solving these problems, we have to know what is clockwise direction and what is anti-clockwise direction. Clockwise, the direction is in the same direction as the hands of a clock. The clockwise direction is in this way, and anti-clockwise, it is opposite to the direction as the hands of the clock, and the anti-clockwise direction is also called as the counterclockwise direction. The anti-clockwise direction is in this way. The both clockwise and anti-clockwise directions are opposite to each other. Let's see a problem. A man is facing south. He turns 135 degrees in anti-clockwise direction and then 180 degree in the clockwise direction. Which direction is he facing now? Before going to solve this problem, we have to draw the directions diagram. That is north, south, east, west. What is given? A man is facing south, means he is seeing towards this side, and he turns 135 degrees in an anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise means this position. It is 90 degrees, and for 135 degree we have to add 45 degrees, means the entire angle here is 90 degrees, half of that is 45, 90 plus 45, which means in this position. From here to here the angle is 135 degrees in the anti-clockwise direction. Now he is facing northeast direction, and then 180 degrees in the clockwise direction. From here he turns 180 degrees. From here to here the angle is 45, here to here the angle is 90 degrees, and remaining angle is 45. For that 90, 45 plus 45, which gives a result 180 degrees. 180 degrees in the clockwise direction. Then which direction is he facing now? Now he is facing in between south and west. The direction is southwest. So he is facing southwest direction. The answer is southwest. Another question. I am facing east and I turn 100 degrees in a clockwise direction, then 45 in a anti-clockwise direction. Which direction I am facing now? For solving this problem, we have to draw the directions diagram. North, south, east, west. I am facing east, means I am seeing this direction. I turn 100 degrees in a clockwise. This entire degree clockwise means in this direction. So this is 90 plus 10 degrees. The total is 100 degrees in the clockwise direction. And now I am in a southwest direction. Then 145 degrees in a anti-clockwise direction. This entire angle is 100 degrees, and from here we have to choose 45. The half of 90 degrees is 45 degrees. this is 100 degrees plus 45, which gives a result 145. Which direction I am facing now? Northeast. This is northeast direction, so I am facing towards northeast direction. The answer for this question is northeast. Next question. A man is facing northwest. He turns 90 degrees in a clockwise direction and then 135 degrees in an anti-clockwise direction. Which direction is he facing now? Similarly, what we do? We have to firstly draw the directions diagram, that is north, south, east and then west. A man is facing northwest. Northwest means he is in this direction. Initially he is seeing towards northwest direction. He turns 90 degrees in a clockwise direction. Clockwise means here it is 45 degrees and remaining 45. The 45 plus 45, which gives a result 90 degrees. 90 degrees in a clockwise direction. The person is in this position, means he is in northeast direction now, and 135 degrees in a anti-clockwise direction. From here 135, it is 90 and here 45. 90 plus 45, which gives result 90, here 90 and it is 45, which gives 135 in a anti-clockwise direction. Now he is facing which direction now? He is facing now west direction. The answer for this question is west. So initially he is 90 degrees in the clockwise direction. So then he becomes in a northeast direction. From northeast he is 135 degrees in a anti-clockwise direction. So he is facing a west direction. Let's see another question. A man is facing towards west. He turns 45 degrees clockwise, gain 180 degrees clockwise, and then he turns 270 degree in anti-clockwise. In which direction is he facing now? So similarly, what should we do? We have to draw first a directions diagram and then we can solve this problem easily. A man is facing west direction. West means he is seeing towards west and then he turns 45 in a clockwise direction. Clockwise means he is in this position, and again 180 degrees in a clockwise direction. This is 45 degrees, it is 90 degrees, and 90 plus 90, which will give 180 degrees. Clockwise 180 degrees in an anti-clockwise direction, then turns 270 degrees in an anti-clockwise direction. From here the anti-clockwise direction it is 180. From here it is 180 and 180 plus 9, it is 45 and then 45. 180 plus 90, which will give a result 270. The 270 degrees in the anti-clockwise direction. He is facing in between south and west. The answer is southwest. So the man is facing southwest direction. Next question. P is 15 meters to the west of Q. R is 13 meters to the south of Q and 5 meters to the east of S. T is 20 meters to the north of S. T is 10 meters to the east of U. In which direction U with respect to P and in which direction R with respect to P? For solving this question, initially we have to draw the directions diagram. west. First one. P is 15 meters to the west of Q. P is 15 meters to the west of Q. So, the distance between P and Q is 15 meters. Next, R is 13 meters to the south of Q. South of Q in 13 meters, R is present here. R is present here. And then 5 meters to the east of S. And 5 meters to the east of S. So, Q is here. 5 meters to the east of S. S, not Q. 5 meters to the east of S. So, S east, R is present. T is 20 meters to the north of S. North is in this direction. So, from here 20 meters, it is 13 meters. So, 13 meters and 7 meters of length. We have to draw a big line. So, it is 13 meters of length. When compared to 20 meter length, it should be so high. 20 meters. T is 20 meters to the north of S. And T is 10 meters to the east of U. From U, T is in it is 5 meters. The remaining is 10 meters. The remaining is 10 meters. Means U and P are in a exact same position. So, we should draw this here. So, here P and U are in a same positions. So, for the 10 meters of length, U is present here. Next, what is the question? In which direction U with respect to P? From P, we have to see what is the direction of U. From P, the direction of U is north. So, answer for this question is north. So, U is north to P. And in which direction R with respect to P? The same way, from P we have to see the direction of R. From P, the direction of R is in this direction, means southeast direction. R is southeast direction with respect to the P. So, by this way we can solve this problem. And let's see another problem. Point A is 9 meters towards east of point B. Point C is 5 meters towards the south of point A. Point D is 3 meters towards the west of point C. Point E is 5 meters towards north of point D. Point F is 7 meters towards south of point D. Which of the following points are straight line? What is the position of B with respect to C? How far is E from the point B? The question seems to be very lengthy, but when we solve it, it becomes very easy. First, initially, we have to draw the directions. North, south, east and then west. First point. Point A is 9 meters towards east of point B. Here point B. Point A is 9 meters towards east. East is in this direction. Point A is present here of distance 9 meters. Next, point C is 5 meters towards south of point A. South means in this direction. We have to draw line this much. 9 meters is this much of 9 meters is this much of length. So we have to draw small line when compared to 9 meters. 5 meters is small than 9 meters. So here point C is present. Next, point D is 3 meters towards the west of point C. So point D is here of 3 meters of length. To the west of C, point D is present, and then point E is 5 meters towards north of point D. Point E is present. Point E is present here, and it is of a distance 5 meters. So the distance are same. And then next, point F is 7 meters towards the south of the point D. From point D, the south is in this direction, and point F is here. F is at a distance of 7 meters. So from point D, F is in south direction and at a distance of 7 meters. Now let us see the move to the first question. Which of the following points are straight line? Which of the following points are straight line? F, C, D. Let's check from the diagram. F, C, D. These are in not straight line. So option A is eliminated. A, E, B. A point is here, E point is here, B point is here. These are in a same straight line. So option B is correct. And E, B, D. Option E is here, B is here, point D is here. So E, B, D points are in not straight line. And E, C, A. E is here, C is here, A is here. These are located at different points, so it doesn't become a straight line. From all these points, AEB forms a straight line. So AEB is a straight line. What is a B position with respect to C? From C, we have to see the position of B. From C, the position of B is in this direction. This is the direction of northwest. So B is northwest to the C. Next question. How far E is from point B? Point B is here, point E is here, and we have to find the distance between point B and E. We know that the distance between A and B is 9 meters, and the small distance is 3 meters. We have to find this distance. So that is 9 minus 3, that is 6 meters. So the distance between B and E is 6 meters. Now let us move to the another question. Point W is 7 meters towards west of a point X. Point X is 3 meters towards the north of point Y. Point Z is 4 meters towards the west of point Y. So first we have to draw the directions diagram, that is north, south, east, west. Now point W is 7 meters towards the west of X. Point W is in the west of X at a distance of 7 meters. Point X is here, and point X is 3 meters towards the north of point Y. Towards the north of Y. North of Y, point X is at a distance of 3 meters. And then point Z is 4 meters towards the west of point Y. Z is in the west direction at a distance of 4 meters. This length is 7 meters. This length is 4 meters. When compared to this length, it should be small. Next, a person walks 3 meters towards north of point Z. A person walks 3 meters. Means from Z, the person is walking 3 meters. Means the person is present here in the north direction and reaches point P. So here the point is P. How far and in which direction will he walk to reach W? We know that the entire distance is 7 meters and the remaining distance is 3 meters. So the person P have to walk 3 meters to the west direction. So the answer for this question is 3 meters to west direction. When P walks 3 meters to the west direction, then he will reach the W point. Next, what is the position of X with respect to P? So from P we have to see the position of X. From P the direction of X is east. So the answer for this question is east. So let us see another question. There are A, B, C, D, E are 5 tables in the hall in a following manner. So let us solve this by north, south, east and then west. So what is the question? C is equidistant from A and B. So here from this point CA is equals to the CB and we don't know where is A located and where is B located, where is also C located. So let us move to the another point. The distance between C and D is 6 meters. And we know that we don't know that where is C and D. Let us leave that point. And C is south of D. C is south of D. So D is here, C is here. D is here and C is here. So the distance between C and D is 6 meters. E is the east of D. E is the east of D. So we don't know the distance, so we should kept the point here. And A and B are placed west and east directions respectively. So A is placed in a west direction and B is placed in a east direction. And then distance between A and B is 16 meters. Distance between A and B is 16 meters. And then distance between D and E is 12 meters. So it is given that is D and E is 12 meters. So A and B are present east and west direction of the C. So A is here and B is here. The distance between A and B is what? A and B is 16 meters. So it is 8 meters and it is 8 meters. So this distance between A and B are equidistant from the C. So next one, the distance between D and E is 12 meters. We should draw already. And what is the distance between C and D? What is the distance between C and D? The distance between C and D is 6 meters. And B is in which direction with respect to D? From D we have to calculate the we have to choose the direction of B. From D, the direction of B is this direction. It is in the direction of southeast. Southeast. From D, B is in a southeast direction. So the answer for this question is southeast. So when we have to calculate the distance of C and E, what should we do? When we have to calculate the distance of C and E, what should we do? So triangle CDE is a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. So by using Pythagoras theorem, that is CE is equals to square root of CD square plus DE square. By this we can solve the C problem, that is 6 square plus 12 square, that is 36 plus 144, 150, 180. It will give a result 180. It should be written as 6 into 6 into root 5, that is 6 root 5 meters. The distance of CE is 6 root 5. When we have to calculate distance between C and E, we can solve it by using a Pythagoras theorem. And finally, we have to solve this problem. If southeast become north, northeast become west, and so on, what will the west become? First, we have to draw the directions diagram. North, south, east, west, northwest, northeast, southeast, southwest. So we have to draw another diagram. The given problem, what is given? Southeast become north. Where is southeast? Here is the southeast. Southeast become north. Opposite to north, what is present? South. And then northeast. Northeast become west. So opposite to the west, what we have? East. So what is the question? What will be the west become? What is the direction? In between south and east, what we have? Southeast. So answer for this question is, what will be the west become? Southeast direction. And that's it about this video. Thanks for watching. Thank you.